Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to the last and final segment of today's show, the pre iftar plug, with myself, Umamah Lou. It is currently 34 minutes past 3 p.m., and I am joined by the darling, Radiyyah Kudus, the mastermind behind Euphoria Bake Shop. She's 24 years old, originally from Bethlehem in the Free State, but now she's making waves right here in Johannesburg. She studied for a degree, but her true passion was always baking. And when the opportunity came, she grabbed it with both hands. Fast forward today, and Euphoria is booming with more orders than she can handle. Radhia, welcome to the show. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. How are you doing this
I'm okay,
afternoon?
alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for having me.
Jazakallah for joining me today. We're just gonna get right onto it. And my first question to you is, what is euphoria, and how did it all start?
So, Euphoria is a small business that I started, a bake shop. I first started selling cupcakes and biscuits, all of that sorts of things. I now specialize in New York style cookies. So, it's your thick cookies that's chewy in the middle and they all have a stuffing on the inside. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, lovely. So you introduced the New York style cookies to our community, and from what I've seen, it's been a real hit and quite a cultural reset. How did people react when you first launched them?
Maf, you got cut off for a second.
Okay, my question is, how did people react when you first launched the New York style cookies?
So the feedback was really good, alhamdulillah. My first pop up, I only had cupcakes. So my second pop up was when I launched the New York style cookies, and everyone came for cupcakes, and they were really disappointed as there was nothing. But after tasting the cookies, they were like, "No, this is really good." So alhamdulillah, everyone really likes it. The response is really well, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, I can speak for myself. The Ferrero Nutella one, you guys all need to go and have that. That cookie is so good, mashallah.
Jazakallah.
Ameen, ameen. Next is baking from home and running a business at the same time is no joke. How has it been growing Euphoria from your kitchen into the brand it is today?
So it has been really difficult. My kitchen has been taken over by Euphoria, and my ingredients are all over the place. It's really difficult because I'm the baker, I'm the buyer, I'm the sales, I'm the cleaner, all in my small little kitchen. But Alhamdulillah, somehow I manage. It is a lot of work, the baking, it takes up a lot of space. So soon, Alhamdulillah, I need to work on getting more space because a lot of people are ordering. I'm just growing more and more than I expected. So yeah.
It's a very good thing. Alhamdulillah, Allah is growing your business, and as long as there's customers, as long as there's orders, right?
Definitely.
I think I can talk for myself when I say the whole being the salesperson, being the social media manager,
Yes.
playing 100 roles at once for your one business, but it's all worth it in the end, alhamdulillah. Um,
Alhamdulillah, he is.
Going back to the fairs, you've done fairs, pop-ups, and expos. That's next level. Alhamdulillah. What has the experience been like putting yourself out there and selling in person rather than online?
So in the beginning, it was really overwhelming. Like I need to decide how much to make because the first pop up I really just winged it how much to make. The second one as well with the cookies, how much to make, but Alhamdulillah, I always sold out. It's also such a good opportunity to market and to meet new people. All the people are so welcoming, all the vendors. It's really good for a small business, and Alhamdulillah, you really learn a lot.
Hmm. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. I know that when I came to your pop-up, everything was sold out already. I was so disappointed. But alhamdulillah, no, it's very, very good. I think pop-ups and fairs and things like that is the main thing to grow your business in this day and age, because it's where everyone likes to
It's
go.
really good networking, G.
Definitely, definitely. Next, more on the networking point, what has it been like on the, from getting your logo to creating an Instagram page? How has the engagement been online from when you first started Euphoria to where it is now?
So in the beginning, it was really slow. I think only once I started the New York cookies, I started growing my Instagram, and I started getting a lot more followers, and a lot of people are DMing me and asking where can they get my cookies. But I don't stalk anyone at the moment, but so many people DM and ask where they can get it. So
That's
inshallah, that's my next step.
Inshallah. No, that is amazing. I think having something that's so foreign and now come out and seeing so many people rushing towards it, you definitely need to start getting it out there. Everybody wants to try some cookies. Um, besides Instagram, what other social medias do you use? Where can people find you? You can give us your tag, all of that.
Instagram is my only social media I have at the moment. So it's at Euphoria on Instagram. My number is over there also in my bio. Gee.
Okay, so if you guys want to order some cookies, you know where to go. Moving on to my next question. You've built a brand that people instantly recognize from the red and pink and the very unique spelling of Euphoria. What are some key lessons you've learned about branding and making a business stand out?
So definitely be yourself. Don't try to imitate somebody else or another business. Definitely put your heart into it. And yeah, do what you know best. Trust yourself. I think the biggest thing I've learned was trusting myself and taking the next step. And that's how you learn, that's how you grow, that's how also ask people for feedback, what they like, what they don't like. That's also really important. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, that is honestly the most important things, I think. Starting a business from home, something that a lot of people are not familiar with, is a very scary thing. So making sure that your marketing and things like that
Yeah.
is on point is the most important thing.
Yes, definitely. That's how you catch people's attention with the marketing. So it is
Definitely.
really important.
My next question is, a lot of young people want to start home businesses but don't know where to begin. What's one golden piece of advice you'd give to someone who has the talent but is scared to take the first step?
Um, I would say I was in that position as well. Um, I used to always ask my husband, what if nobody buys my baking? And he always told me that you'll never know if you don't try. And that's the biggest advice I can give. If you'll never know if you don't try and you take the step, you take the first step and try, you'll never know. It,
Definitely, definitely. Now we are going to go for a short break, and we will be back to continue our conversation with with Radiyyah about Euphoria. See you soon.
Salam Media, your spiritual companion this Ramadan. صلى الله عليك على محمد على نبي على حبيب صلى الله عليك على محمد على حبيب. One shining day, was if time froze thousands away as the prophet he rose. Did the mountains tremble from the weight of his words? 'Cause till now we remember his farewell to the world. He said, oh people, please lend me an ear, 'cause I don't know if I'll be with you after this year. Listen closely to these words I will say. Convey them to those who could not be here today. That's you and I. That's you and I. That's you and I. As he spoke, the people listened in awe. He began by thanking and praising Allah, and then he said, "Oh people, the life of each one is as sacred, as holy as this land in this month. Do not hurt others and no harm comes to you, 'cause one day you'll return to your Lord for what is due. Oh people, be fair and be just with the property of all those who give you their trust. And leave all usury, this money from loans. Never harm people, just keep what you own. 'Cause in things that are major, Satan knows that he fails. But beware of the devil in the little details. Oh people, please lend me an ear, 'cause I don't know if I'll be with you after this year. Listen closely to these words I will say. Convey them to those who could not be here today. That's you and I. That's you and I. That's you and I. As for women, they have rights over you to provide for their needs, so let your kindness ensue. They are your partners, so watch what you do. They too should be faithful and always be true. Oh, people, worship your Lord.
You are listening to Salam Media live from our headquarters in South Africa. This is Salam Media, keeping you company this Ramadan.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to our final segment, the Muslim Market. It is currently 46 minutes past 3 p.m. and I'm joined by Radiyyah Kudus, the founder and creator of Euphoria Bake Shop. Welcome back. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, so we are reaching the end of our segment and the show now. So, one of my closing questions would be Ramadan. Since we are in Ramadan, the show is Ramadan focused. How has it been coping being a wife, iftars, sales, and everyone wanting you to bake post iftar sheets for them? How has that all been for you?
It's really difficult, I'm not gonna lie, especially with being a typical Indian girl and having low iron. I'm so tired throughout the day. But Alhamdulillah, I'm managing. I am not taking as many orders as I would. So just how much I can cope. And yeah, iftar gets done, Alhamdulillah. My orders get done, Alhamdulillah. So yeah, I'm just doing how much I can handle at the moment. But I would say I'm much busier than I expected. I think the cravings are really hitting people.
Definitely, definitely. No, but as long as you're able to push through, still continue business, ibadah, iftar, all of that, alhamdulillah. My final question for you today before we wrap up is I need to know what's next for Euphoria. Any exciting plans, new flavors, or surprises on the way?
There's definitely new flavors coming up. After Ramadan, we are going to have a few pop-ups also, inshallah, with the new flavors there as well. So yeah, stay tuned for our new flavors. And also, I did forget to mention, we do Korea as well. So yeah, be
So,
working on that
everyone
at the
around
moment.
South Africa, go get your cookies, inshallah. All right, and with that, we end off. Jazakallah so much for joining me today, Radia. It was so
Jazakallah for
lovely
having
having
me
you.
on.
Ameen, ameen.
You have a
As-salam.
wonderful Ramadan. Wa alaikum
You
salam.
too. Wa alaikum salam. All right. We just ended off with Radiyyah Kudus in our final segment, the Muslim market, right here on the pre-iftar plug with myself, Umamah on Salam Media. Jazakallah so much to everyone for joining me today. My first ever show. It's been amazing. All the love coming through, all of the support. I could not begin to thank you and appreciate you all more. Inshallah, find me right here next week, Saturday, and for the rest of the Saturdays of Ramadan, 2 to 4 p.m. on Salam Media Live. And that's me signing out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.